Hey guys, I'm Justin Walter.
And I'm Evangeline Fadra.
And this is Let's Go LA. We're here today at the Los Angeles County Arboretum
and Botanic Gardens.
She never lets me forget that. And we're going to explore many of the outdoor facilities today.
Such as the Rose Garden.
And the greenhouses.
Yes, the greenhouses.
And the lake. But enough talking, Evangeline. I think it's time for us to get inside and
let's go.
We're starting the day off right here at the historic core of the Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. And I am standing here with Mitchell Bishop, who is a curator here at the Arboretum. So thank you for being here, Mitchell.
Well, you're very welcome.
Now we're standing in front of a beautiful house right behind us. What can you tell us about the origin of this house and what's its name?
Well, the house we refer to it as the Queen Anne Cottage, and Elias J. Baldwin, or Lucky Baldwin, built the cottage for his third wife, who was Lily Bennett, as a honeymoon present. And subsequently it became the guest house for the ranch. Lily's father, Albert Austin Bennett, who was at the time the state architect of California, was the designer and built the cottage, and it is a gorgeous, unique, and really amazing building. The whole garden area around here was very elaborate gardens.
And it sits right on the lake, Baldwin Lake.
Yes.
Now, is this a natural lake or is it man-made? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, actually, Baldwin Lake has been here for tens of thousands of years, fed by artesian springs. There was a Native American village, the Tongva village. Alupkigna was here, probably up more toward the hill. But actually, it's been a source of water and a permanent source of water in a very dry area for waterfowl and people for a very long time.
Now, I think it's very interesting that we have this beautiful house sitting on the lake, but directly across from it, there's a little contrast. The adobe is there. So I think it's time for us to go to the adobe and kind of see the lay of the land and explore it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we were on our way to the adobe, but we had to stop here at the porch of the Queen Anne's cottage because it looks a little too familiar for me. What famous movie recently was shot here?
You're probably thinking of Meet the Fockers, which was filmed here, and a lot of people know that film really well. But the Arboretum's been used as a location for films by Hollywood way back into the 20s.
So what are some of those films that have been shooting here?
Well, a lot of people think of Fantasy Island, which was filmed here, the television series. Actually, Tarzan, one of the Tarzan films, was here. Johnny Weissmuller swam in the lake.
The lake actually looks like a good location for maybe a movie with a big snake.
You're right, Anaconda was filmed here. That's correct. Jurassic Park was filmed partly in the prehistoric forest. Many, many films. We had a fashion shoot here the other day. It's just used all the time for all kinds of things.
So we can get a taste of Hollywood outside of Hollywood, but I think the adobe is calling her name. We got to get over there.
Okay, let's go.
So you know what, guys? I had to get a little head start on Mitchell. I couldn't wait to explore the adobe, so let's go check it out. So I'm here at the well, and I'm actually looking for my lost co-host, Evangeline. Evangeline! 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 Well, look who I just happened to find, and Evangeline, it's almost perfect timing. I'm a little hungry, so I think you should cook us a meal.
What happened to the 21st century? Where's the microwave?
So Mitch, you got here.
Yeah, I finally caught up with you. You guys would have been a lot more comfortable in the tram.
Oh yes, I know. The wheelbarrow isn't that comfortable.
Yeah, it's a little rough. So what have you been doing? What have you found here?
Well, I checked out the well. I was churning something over there, and then I tried to get Evangeline to, cook me a meal. So what are these different things?
Well, actually that was an olive press. They used to grow olives here on site, and that's what they used to actually squeeze the oil out of the olives.
And then the bowl, what's the bowl?
The bowl is actually believed to be a baptismal font from the missions.
Well, there's a lot to explore here at the adobe, and I think it's time to say let's go to Evangeline, who I think she's exploring something a little green.
Justin, you look like you're having too much fun, but you know what? It's my turn, and I'm here with the man that knows all about these exotic beauties. I'm here with senior biologist Jim Henrich. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome. Pleasure to be here.
Now, I understand that these greenhouses have been here since the late 1940s and that there are many greenhouses here, but only 2 are open to the public.
We're in the tropical display greenhouse, which is the focal point for tropical plants that wouldn't survive very well outside with the lower humidity that we typically have.
You were talking about that carnivorous plant. Is this it?
You mean the man-eating plant?
I wish.
Yes, this is
It is?
This plant right here.
Tell me about that.
This is Nepenthes, or it's also called the Asian pitcher plant. A lot of people mistake this as actually being a flower, but this is not a flower. This is actually the tip of the leaf, which extends all the way down to here. And it has glands here that secrete a nectar-like substance that attracts ants, and there are ants crawling all around in here. They get to this point, and they get on this slippery slope right here on the lip, and they slip into the inside. And down at the bottom is a pool of enzymes, just like your stomach produces. The insects drown,
and, it just digests
and
it
they
all?
get to digest it.
I'm ready for more adventures.
Thanks, Evangeline. The greenhouses look like a lot of fun, but I am standing here now with the head honcho, the big dog, the superintendent of the Arboretum, Tim. So Tim, thank you for being here with us.
You're welcome.
Now, in these economic times, a lot of people are short on money, and why is the Arboretum the perfect staycation for people to come to?
I like the term staycation. Yeah, well, the Arboretum offers so much for the family. What we offer here is family enhancement time, quality time and experience. We have children educational programs, adult educational programs. Walkers use this place, runners use the Arboretum. There's many events for the public. California Philharmonic has their summer concert series. We have many other events, LA Garden Show.
So Tim, there's a lot of exploring to do at the Arboretum. So what is the best and then also the most efficient way to get around the Arboretum?
The best way to get around the Arboretum is on foot.
All right, so people who don't necessarily want to walk all day, it's kind of hot, what are some other options?
The option is the Tram.
The Tram, excellent. So where could I pick up the Tram?
At the Tram stop.
At the Tram stop would be a logical place to pick up the Tram, correct?
Yes, you get on at the Tram stop and you get off at the Tram
So
stop.
good, I have a lot more exploring to do today, but it would be much more fun if I had someone to explore with.
Hi, guys.
Oh, look who it is, Evangeline. Let's go. All aboard! And as you can see on our left, we have the fountain here at the LA County Arboretum. And we're heading up to the Madagascar area where we have many plants to showcase. And so Evangeline, I had an amazing time here today.
I had a fabulous time too myself.
Oh yes, at the LA County Arboretum.
Oh, and Botanic Gardens.
Yes, I always forget that, and she always likes to correct me. But if you want to check out the LA County Arboretum and Botanic Gardens,
yes.
you should come to 301 North Baldwin Avenue in Arcadia.
Or you can check out their website at parks.lacounty.gov.
Oh, and she got it right. So you can come check it out, and as we like to always say,
Let's go LA.